Hey guys, Alpha Kilo Warrior here with another video. We're flying over Milford to Hamden and all the towns in between, right over the Wilbur Cross Parkway. Just want to touch on Stratford, Connecticut. We're just saying, see you later, Stratford. And we're coming up to the Moses Wheeler Bridge here on I-95. And we have Devon on our right-hand side. So this was some older footage from back in June 1st, 2024. We just left Bridgeport Airport and we're heading north over the Housatonic River, and the Devon power plant is over here. So I'm going to just do a little bit of commentary here for you. If you are in the area, and if I did fly over your house, there's Milford population 50,560. I flew over your house or your neck of the woods, your place of business, give me a comment. Let me know if you saw yourself. You don't have to be specific of where I flew over, but I would like to know if anyone sees these videos that I fly over. There's Caswell, Cove, Marina, and there's Bick. And Bick has its own drive named after it, Bick Drive. And yes, you probably use a Bick pen sometime in your life. There's the Bick headquarters, right in Milford, Connecticut. So we're up about 2,400 feet right here. And we have a GoPro Hero 11, and we're facing down and popping over Milford Riders. I remember Milford Riders back in the day. I used to go out and hang out, watch the dirt bikes jump over the jumps over there, and there's Ratton Road down there. I used to party down there in high school, drink beers, smoke marijuana, just drink beers and, you know, have fun and be a kid. We're coming up to another place that I know is Christ Redeemer Church here. Right over that place, and look at all the power lines there cutting through. You can see the lines cutting through the power lines. So I'm banking the airplane now, banking it to the left here, and starting to head a little bit more north. And there's 95 off to our right, and this little guy here is the Milford Connector, connects 95 and Route 15, which is the Wilbur Cross Parkway. If you go a little bit more to the left, you go over a bridge called the Sikorsky, Igor Sikorsky Bridge, and then it becomes the Merritt Parkway as you're heading down into the Stamford Fairfield area. On the upper left-hand corner, we have the Sikorsky Heliport, which is a Class Delta, and if you fellow pilots, surface to 2,500 feet is their Class Delta, and it's not always in operation. I've noticed that. Like today, Sunday, wasn't in operation, so I didn't have to check in to fly over there into their airspace, which was nice. And here's more Milford here, and this is more northern part of Milford. So the reason why we're tracking this area is because I'm leaving Bridgeport and I'm heading back to Hartford. So this is we got Great River Golf Club in our upper left hand corner. That used to be Millstone Country Club back in the back day, 1980s, and in the mid 90s, and it's now owned by Sacred Heart University, and it's Great River. It's a wonderful course. I played on it 3 times so far. So we're coming up to a really wooded area, and I just want to touch on some facts about Milford, the historical significance. Milford is one of the oldest towns in the United States. It was founded in 1639 by the English settlers, and it played a significant role in early colonial history and was involved in events such as the Pkwy War and King Philip's War. Also, Silver Sands State Park is an icon there in Milford. It's a picturesque coastline and along the Long Island Sound, and the park is known for its sand dunes and saltwater marshes and diverse bird life. Another interesting fact about Milford is Charles Island and the legend of Captain Kidd's treasure. Charles Island is located off the coast of Milford. It's connected to local legends about buried treasure left by the infamous pirate Captain William the Kidd. The island is accessible via sandbars at low tide, but visitors should be cautious because the tides can quickly cover the path back to the mainland. So, looking back at where we're flying over, there's a school here on the bottom left. I remember putting a Turkey Hill School, and then there's Route 121, and this is in June. So that little spot on the right-hand side, I think I used to drive by there and see corn come up. I don't know if they're still doing the corn there. And that's Orange, Connecticut, population 14,300. And Orange is also famous for their volunteer firemen carnival type event. Check them out in August, in mid-August, I believe, in around September. coming up to our golf course now. Does anyone know what this is? Racebrook. And this should also be considered part of our golf course flyovers. I didn't know it at the time, but I kind of just flew straight through it. But you can see how large it is. It looks like a really beautiful course. I've never played there. And then we have Route 34, which connects Derby to New Haven. And looks like, why are we missing some trees over there? Looks like that forest has alopecia. What's going on over there? So, but this is beautiful, and there's some more power lines cutting the strip there. And Amity Middle School. I heard a lot about Amity growing up. Finally figured out where it was. This is cool. Traditions Golf Club is in the upper left-hand corner, and that is the Wilbur Cross Parkway, Route 15 there, touching the Tradition Golf Club. This is really nice to see this route, and obviously at the time I'm flying, I don't get to see this, so I wanted to. I've been sitting on this footage for a while now, for about a few weeks, so it's nice to put it out there. And we're coming up to Yale Country Club, Yale Golf Course. And I think there's another golf course on the left-hand side that I think is shut down for now. It looks kind of dingy looking, but we're making the right-hander, and this is coming into New Haven here. But this little section is just like it was Devon. This is Amity, and you can see it's a residential area. And one of the cool things coming up, this is like a little bit of a valley. This Wilbur Cross Parkway on the left-hand side comes down like a hill, and we're coming up to a place called West Rock, and there is a tunnel that there's New Haven population, 135,000, and I snuck Woodbridge in there on the left-hand side, 9,000 on the left-hand side of that. So check this out. Look at this tunnel, upper left-hand corner. I think it's called Heroes Tunnel. I could be wrong. It's been so many years since I checked it, and so but you can see how it cuts through the narrow part of the West Rock. And if we look on the upper right hand corner, you'll see Southern Connecticut State University off to the upper right. And then there's a high school here, and I remember putting a label on it. This is Common Grounds High School in the bottom right. And this is Hamden, Connecticut, population 61,170. And right now my camera's getting ready to die. I got about 60 more seconds. But if you made it this far, thank you. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some comments. Let me know if I flew over your neck of the woods. And I appreciate it. Have a sparkling day.